welcome to my channel. In this channel we provide the in-depth knowledge of different programming languages which differentiate you with others. In our series of interview question and answers in C++, today Tuesday, we are posting one list of question answer. These questions are very important. Go through it thoroughly. If any doubt you can ask me. Let's start. What is the difference? Question 1. What is the difference between following statement if ARR is a pointer to an array allocated dynamically? What the question is, what is the difference between following statement if ARR, what is ARR? ARR is nothing but a variable name. ARR is a pointer to an array allocated dynamically. Delete ARR, delete bracket ARR. What is delete? Delete is a keyword in C++ which is used to deallocate or free the memory which is allocated with a new operator or new keyword. The statement delete ARR deletes the complete array. What we are saying, the statement delete ARR means first statement deletes the complete array, but if the array is an array of objects means an array whose every element is an object, then the destructor would be called only for the first object in the array. The statement delete bracket ARR deletes the complete array and call destructor for the each object in the array. So this is a basic difference between delete ARR and delete bracket ARR. In the case of delete ARR, if ARR is an array of objects, the destructor will be called only for the first element or the first object of this array, whereas if we write delete bracket ARR, the destructor will be called for each object in the each object in the array. Okay, next question. How can we initialize a const data member in C++? Let's see. Here we are having a class called sample. What is sample? Sample is the name of the class, nothing special about it. Const int I. Now what is I here? I is a data member which is declared in the private part of the sample class. Why? Because if we are not specifying any access specifier, so in C++ by default it is treated as private. Then in public part sample, what is sample? Sample is a constructor. What is constructor? Constructor is a special kind of member function which invokes implicitly whenever an object is created. What is the use of the constructor? Constructors are usually used to initialize the data member of a class. So this is a null constructor. This is a syntax sample opening closing parenthesis colon I. What is I here? I is a data member of the sample class. Then in parenthesis we are initializing the value with 3. Then opening and closing. This is a opening brace of sample constructor, opening brace and closing brace. So this is how we can initialize the constant member of a particular class. This is the way through which we can initialize the constant data member of a class. Next, what is the type of the this pointer? Now what is this pointer? That we have already gone through one class. If you have not seen that class, you can go and check out in our channel Harmeet Sir Classes. We have given a complete lecture on this pointer. What is this pointer? This pointer is a special kind of pointer which is implicitly passed to the member function of a class, non-static member function of a class, which can be only accessed by the member function of a class. This pointer holds the address of the current object. Current object means through which the member function is invoked. Fine. This is used to access the data member of the objects through which the member function is invoked. What is the type of this? If sample is the name of the class whose function is called through its object, then the type of this pointer would be sample asterisk const this. Now what is this? This is the name of the pointer. What is sample? Sample is the type of the pointer. What is const? Const means you cannot manipulate the contents of this. Means once this pointer will be initialized with the current object address, it cannot point to other. Like if I write like this, suppose if I write int star p. What is p here? P is a pointer to an integer, and if I write int a comma b, so I can write int is equal I can write p is equal to end of a, and next line I can write p is equal to end of b, but this cannot be modified. Why? Because we have already gone through what this pointer says. This pointer is implicitly created, initialized, and it is implicitly destroyed. You can only access the contents of this pointer, or this pointer pointing to an object. Fine. Next, can we create an object dynamically in C++? Exactly, yes, with the help of new operator or a new keyword. This is a syntax how we can create an object dynamically. The keyword new allows us to create an object dynamically. Sample asterisk PTR is equal to new sample. What is sample? Sample is a class. What is PTR? PTR is a pointer pointing to the object which having what name? It's a nameless object. Why? Because this is an object which is created dynamically, and dynamically allocations are not having any names. They are always referred by a pointer. Same thing is applicable in Java also, and same thing is applicable in Python also. Fine. Sample is a user defined class. New sample creates an object dynamically, and the address of the object is returned which has been collected in PTR. Fine. Now C++ is not having something known as garbage collector, so we are having something, a keyword called delete, which is used to deallocate the memory which is allocated by a new operator. If we not use delete operator, then what happens? Then something happens, memory leak will take place. That we will discuss in some other class. What is memory leak? That we will discuss. So this is a syntax through which we can define a dynamic object. Sample star PTR, sample star PTR is equal to new sample. Fine. Now last question. Will this program give us an error? Main int a comma b, int a equal to 10, b equal to 10. Printf answer is %I comma a is greater than b, question mark a into a colon b divided by b. So what we are using printf, we are using conditional operator in printf. Answer will be 1. Why? Because a is greater than b, condition false, the control will go to else, but b is 10, here a will be there, no, fine, b will be there, b 10, b divided by b, that is 10 divided by 10, you will get 1. The reason is no, this does not give us an error. Conditional operator can be used in printf function. Since the condition a is greater than b fails, the statement colon, that is b divided by b, is evaluated and its result is printed by printf. So answer will be what? Answer will be 1. Here we are getting 1. Now go through these 5 questions. Make the notes in a copy. Every Tuesday and Saturday we are posting this interview questions of C and C++. After completing this, we will start Java. After completing this, we will start Python and all the programming language, latest programming that is important for the job. Fine. To write down all the question in a copy or make notes and go it thoroughly. If any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section or WhatsApp me on my number 8085908888. I will reply it as early as possible. So these are the 5 questions. I think today is Tuesday. Next we will post on Saturday. Go through this. Any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.